As we were working on our Fiat Spider 2000, we noticed some oil leaks, and brief investigation showed that it's coming from the steering idler. And we just recently filled it up with oil because it was dry, and now we know why it was dry is because it's leaking. So today we will be replacing the steering idler. This is what a new steering idler looks like, and this one uses sealed roller bearings, so the action is very smooth. And auto Ricambi includes 2 bolts because the ears are a little bit thicker than on the original one, so longer bolts are required. First step in removing the idler is undoing the 2 nuts for the tie rod end and the center link. And I removed the right wheel and turned the steering wheel to the left. That way the tie rod end is as far to the passenger side as possible. We put a wrench on the nut and we can undo it from here. Some people put a socket and long extensions from above. That works as well. Next we have to separate the tie rod ends and the center link from the arm of the idler, and usually this is done with something called a pickle fork, which is a big fork that goes in here and pushes these apart. And luckily the one we have is pneumatic. Hopefully it will do short work of these. Now that the tie rod ends are loose, we just need to undo the bolts that hold the idler. There's 2 nuts, one is over here and the other one over here. They are 70 millimeter, so just need to undo those. Like in so many other situations, a gear wrench is our friend. We put a wrench on the other side, and then we can use a socket and extension and ratchet on this side. Next we have to push the bolts through. Here are the old bolts from the old idler and the new ones, and we can see the new ones are longer. And let's transfer the washers to the new bolts, and we can reuse the nuts if they are in good condition. Let's reinstall the new idler. Let's put on the washer and the nut. All we have to do now is to attach the center link and the tie rod end to the arm of the idler. Nut. I'm going to use a wrench to tighten these nuts, and sometimes this stud of the center link or the tie rod end will start spinning. Instead of the nut tightening, the stud spins. And if that happens, what we need to do is use a jack or something similar to put upward pressure on the back side so that it jams into the arm and then it won't turn.